most important thing on the African continent is for the dignity of the African person to be restored back to Africans. And this will have to happen in two ways. One is to make sure that African leaders are not given the free rein to oppress their people, and then get the red carpet reception in Washington, D.C., as we have now, or have the CIA and several other U.S. agencies give them backing when they are falling apart. And also, that is where I oppose the idea of the African command, because it is this same mentality of protecting and propping up dictators all over the Middle East that brought about terrorism of the size we have now. What I suspect with AFRICOM is that they want to set up Africa as another battleground between China and the U.S. in the scramble for African resources. And that is going to lead to a lot of killings and genocide all over again. The same thing we had during the Cold War. So let's forget about that. But second priority is that the African man needs food. They need education. They need health care. And all the resources that America can muster should go in the direction of ensuring that that goes to the people.
Well, Bush, even though it's very little known, he has been funding a lot of the health programs in Africa, and he increased the spending 3 times since 2000.
When I say health, it's not for Bush or any policymaker in the U.S. to choose which African disease they want to celebrate, or to have Madonna go buy babies in Africa. That's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. I'm talking about letting Africans decide what kind of disease they want to deal with. You know, most of it can be prevented. Malaria can be prevented, so you don't have to ship to Africa U.S.-made mosquito nets. You know, just let Africans have drinking water that is clean. Let Africans have clean environment, and get rid of bad leaders in Africa that messes up the African environment. And, of course, rein in the corporations that destroy the African environment and climate. It's as simple as that.